Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. And yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. It looks like the cannabis sector has exploded ever since we posted that video on January the 10th, 2001. But some of the cannabis stocks have actually seemed to have been lagging behind. I'm going to go over, actually reveal a new indicator that we haven't gone over on this channel. I want you guys to have an open mind, and it's actually pretty powerful. So stick around to the end. If you guys are just joining us, welcome in. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, because the YouTube algorithm is picking up on the channel thanks to you guys. So thanks for your support, including our loyal subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into this interesting indicator that I want to reveal to you guys. And let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is January the 15th, 2021, and the current prices of the cannabis sector, it varies. This is the new indicator, not new, but this is the indicator that I wanted to present to you guys. It's called an EMA ribbon. Okay, I got to be creative with the stuff I do, guys. I'm just a TA guy. There's not really much. I don't know how to edit a video, so bear with me here. So this is called an EMA ribbon. It's very powerful. Okay, let's just say that very first and foremost. These are the weekly candles we're looking at right now. And let's actually start with the cannabis stocks that are actually above the EMA ribbon. And I guess for those of you who are like just totally like do not know what you're looking at, it's not that complicated. Just basically what you're looking at is their exponential moving averages that are kind of intertwined with each other. They got like the 25-day, the 30-day, the 35-day. It's just an average moving or fluctuation in the price as the price develops over a specific amount of time, and the moving averages represent whether or not there's going to be support or resistance within the fluctuations in the price. And if the price is actually above the EMA ribbon, it should find support. And of course, if it's below the EMA ribbons, these like little red, yellow ribbons, then it'll find resistance. Again, these are the weekly candles, so hopefully that kind of sheds some light on what you're looking at for those of you who just don't have any idea of what this is. Okay, so they're very powerful, the EMA ribbon. So since we posted the video, again, it was, what was it, like January the 10th. Really, really good, guys. We did really, seriously, guys, shouts out. Let me just say this before we continue. Shouts out to all of you guys. You guys supported this video. 171 thumbs up, 4,800 views. I mean, we got a lot of engagement here, guys. Seriously, every single one of you. I mean, I appreciate all of you guys for stopping in and, just even listen to me. Thank you guys, seriously. All right, let's get back to what we're doing here. And the reason that some of them have probably moved faster or more aggressively than the others since that video is because the first one that we're looking at here is cron. It's above the EMA weekly. Okay, the EMA ribbon, sorry. And again, these are weekly candles. So if you notice, the price action is above the EMA ribbon, so this suggests that we're probably going to see some really interesting price action here. If you even look back here in the history, notice it back in 2017 in this area. Man, I want to. This is so messy, guys. That's why I want to reveal what I have on the screen here. But notice the price action here when it's above the EMA ribbon, like that's when we really start seeing some fireworks. Okay, so just to show you guys, the EMA ribbon is very powerful, and that explains cron. Let's move along here. So Tilray was actually on that video. I think it was like on the screen there. It was, I think, like $11 at the time of the video. Yeah, right there. $11.31 was the price, and it's gone up significantly. And I'll just reveal my lines to you. I think I erased it. Okay, never mind. I never had my stuff together, guys. Pardon me there. But the price or the line was at about $20. I think $20.86 or something like that. And it's literally come to that line perfectly. Okay. Now, Tilray has not done this ever since. If you notice this little red circle you're looking at here on the screen, let's get a zoom in so you can see that. When the price just kind of started coming out and developing, that's when it actually broke below this EMA exponential moving ribbon here. And the price was approximately like $84. It broke above $85, and it quickly was rejected back below $84, and it just kind of continued this downward pressure below that EMA ribbon. But over to present day, it hasn't done that. Look, again, ever since January 2019, that weekly candle there, this is the first time it's actually breaking above this EMA ribbon. It's about to get very interesting in this market. This doesn't mean hit the buy button, okay? This means have a plan, have a strategic strategy before you enter this market. Know how much you're going to risk. Sucks I have to say this. Know what you're going to risk, okay? And know your risk tolerance. This is the same thing that's redundant. But yeah, just know what you're doing before you enter this market, guys. But Tilray, as long as it can stay above the exponential moving ribbon, EMA ribbon, which is the top of the line, is currently at about 1363. I'm not saying it's going to get that low, but that's the level that it needs to stay above in order to continue this beautiful breakout, I must say, of this EMA ribbon. Let's continue here. I feel like I'm spending too much time on each one. So also CGC is up here, and this is also above the EMA ribbon. Weekly candles, of course, same thing. It looks really beautiful. You know, it's broken above that line that we this is our power up zone. Hopefully we're leaving a link so you guys can understand what the power up zone means and what is required to happen in order for it to break above the power up zone. For those of you listening in, the power up zone is going to be in between $23.91 all the way up to $28.83. Okay, so that's the power up zone that it needs to stay above. It's gonna get real bullish on this CGC here. $40 minimum. Okay. Not financial advice, of course. So the two stocks that have not broken above the EMA ribbon from a weekly, it's going to be this one. So ACB, okay? It has not broken above the top of the EMA ribbon just yet. Does it have the potential to continue going and break above? Of course, why not? But it's not there just yet, and that the top of it is going to be at approximately 1728 right there is the top of that level there. And I truly think that if it can break above and stay above that level, like, you haven't seen any fireworks yet out of ACB. It hasn't even gotten started yet, to be honest with you. And also, last on the list, and we'll close it out here. Thanks for sticking with me here, guys. This Sndl. Ugh. Some people say I'm bearish on Sndl. All right, I'm not bearish on Sndl. I own a contract. I don't take it that serious. I mean, maybe it's going to explode to the upside. Yeah, guys, I'm going to participate. It doesn't matter. But let's just go ahead and explain where the top of this ribbon is. It's at $1.49, right at the top of that ribbon there. Sndl is facing some challenges, and it needs to break above specific levels. I think this is probably going to be not the slowest one to break out, but this one has more challenges than either of the other instruments, according to the weekly here, to break above, because you can even see that I think they're both at just kind of like the same 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Sndl is kind of lagging behind everyone else. I mean, there's a beautiful green screen today, but there's still a lot more buying pressure that needs to enter this market to break through these barriers. Some may say this is irrelevant. Guys, it's fine, okay? Just the technical data I'm providing for you. These EMA ribbons are very powerful. I'm telling you. Excuse me. And some who know, leave down in the comment section. Like, let the people who don't know about technical analysis, let them know, dude, these EMA ribbons, they are very powerful. They'll work against you, or they will work in your favor. And again, the only two things you have to understand is it above the EMA ribbon or is it below? And if it's intertwining, then it's just a transitional phase where you just have to kind of break above these barriers here. And, you know, the skies will be very, very blue if it can eventually break above that top of that red one. You'll see a very interesting green candle. I just did an example of it breaking above $3 if it actually continues this challenge that I think it's facing, so to speak. Excuse me. Not necessarily a challenge. It just has to break above. It just has to get the sellers out of the way. The sellers are still interested in this symbol, and they haven't backed down just yet. Okay. The obligation is still the same on Sndl. Hopefully, we're going to leave a link for you guys so you can actually check out what that obligation is for the buyers. And that's it. Hopefully, this video wasn't too long. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have invested recently. Someone actually asked me about Tilray. I don't know if they invested, but man, if they did, wow. Like, they are up on their investment. This isn't financial advice, but man, I told them, like, they asked me to pick just one. Let me go back to the video there and just kind of give them a shout out. We'll close it out here, guys. Thanks for sticking with me here. I need you to choose. So Aviad, I can't read, guys. Aviad Zamir. Sorry, I screwed that up, I'm sure. If you need to choose one of them, which one would you pick? Only one. Which one would you pick? Only one. We know what you were trying to say. And my response to that was, I could be wrong, but I think Tilray is undervalued. It should be near $60 at the very least. Just my speculative observation through technical data only, not financial advice. Of course, thanks for the sub. So that's what I said about Tilray. And again, you can see on the screen here. We already went over that. So thanks for joining us here, guys. We're going to cut out here. If you guys are just joining us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you'll get the content when we come out with this. And if you would have got this right, you would have been ahead of the crowd Maybe someone else said this as well. I'm not going to make it seem like I was a genius and I was the only one who called it. But that's it, guys. I think we covered everything. Thank you for your time. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. We're going to talk very soon. And bye for now.